It's finished.
It's finished. Where does it come from? Where does the water come from? From the ground.
Yes.
It comes from the ground.
Yes.
So sometimes it goes low like this.
Yes, and sometimes
It comes up. Ah.
Hello, spiritual beings. Thank you for joining me with another episode of Still Growing. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And if you're not, let me send you some of my positive vibes. And I hope that you're able to see that whatever is going on in your life right here and now doesn't make you who you are and that you can change that. Okay, so today I want to actually talk about good things that repats are doing in Africa. Now, over the last few years, maybe at least 5 years, there have been a lot of people repatriating from the West to Africa. And a lot of them are doing great things. And one person in particular that I really would like to pay attention to is Jasmine Ama. Now, Jasmine is from Australia that moved back to Ghana, and she is making such a difference in the lives of the local people because she's actually giving people a helping hand out. She just presents their stories, and her subscribers will support the cause if they feel the need to. And what's so wonderful about the way that she's doing it is that she's not just giving aid, she's actually helping those who are already helping themselves. We meet these young people who are waking up early in the morning, getting their chores done, and having what seems to be doing a whole job in the morning before they can actually even get to school. And one of the things that they have to do in order for them to have a bath before school, they have to go to it looks like the woods pretty much, to fetch water and carry it back on their heads. And then they have to walk to school.
You guys, we're in the woods. We're going to fetch water. I'm so excited. I don't know why. Ivan, is this cassava? Yes.
It's finished.
It's finished. Where does it come from? Where does the water come from? From the ground. It comes from the ground.
Yes.
So sometimes it goes low like this.
Yes, and sometimes
It comes up. Ah. So when it goes low like this, how do you have water?
we have some here.
So sometimes this one comes up a bit more. Oh, okay.
This one will go down.
It's gone down. Oh, okay. So where does this water come from?
Here.
From the side. Oh, okay. All right. So is this, what do you call this type of, is it a pond or it's a lake or it's a pond there? It's a pond, okay. So there's fishes in it?
Yes.
There's fishes in it. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right. Okay.
Sometimes when you are there in need of water, you cook it.
Oh, okay. You drink it. Oh, okay. So if you can't access the clean, drinkable
the one is up there.
Okay.
On the way to school.
Okay. Okay.
So we cook it.
Okay. You just boil it
but
and
it's
then.
just near us.
Right. Yeah.
It is just near us.
Okay. So once you boil it, it's fine.
Ah, well, what do we do?
It's manageable. Yeah.
We have just been managing with it.
Right. Right. Okay. All right. Awesome. So do you just fetch water, Ruby? Is the water the water you come for every morning? Is it just for what you need to bath with, or do you fetch for other people in the house?
No,
Just yourself. Oh, okay, okay. You guys, I'm not even carrying a bucket of water and I'm tired from that little walk. You can imagine how much work this is.
So after these children have gone and fetched the water, now they're all showered and fresh and clean, but they have to walk a whole hour to be able to get to school to start their education.
So how long does it take you to get to school every day?
Like 5 kilometers.
It's about 5 kilometers. So in 1 hour?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay. Wow, that's very long. Okay. Tell me about your day. What do you do before you go to work? Ruby was telling me she has to fetch water and she sweeps the house. So she gets up around, what, 5 o'clock? Is that what you said? Okay. So what about you, Mary? What time do you get up?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. And what do you have to do before you go to school?
I will sleep.
Can you speak loudly for me? They can't hear you.
I'll fetch the water.
You fetch water?
Yes.
And then what else do you do?
I wash.
You wash?
Plates.
You wash plates?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. And what about you, Evans? What do you
If I
do?
wake up early in the morning,
Uh-huh.
I'll sweep and wash my plates.
Uh-huh.
Take my clothes and wash them before going to
Before going to school. Okay,
Yes.
okay. What it's like walking to school for 45 minutes, like every single day. That's a lot of work. For me, I've never had to do something like that. The furthest I've walked is like 15 minutes. So, are you tired by the time you get to school, or how do you feel? You are. You get to school late sometimes. Oh, okay.
You know, this is what you call strength and determination. These young people have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, do their chores, sweep their house, wash dishes, perhaps also make their breakfast, go and fetch water and carry that heavy water back on their heads. And then after they're all showered and clean for school, now they have to walk a whole hour to 45 minutes to school. And with the little hand up that they get here, they will most likely turn out to be well productive part of society. So by presenting this story out to the public, the subscribers to her channel actually donated enough money to be able to dig a borehole, which is right across the street from where the children live. So in the morning, they can just wake up and get their chores done, be able to fetch clean and healthy water without having to walk a whole mile to be able to get it. Another wonderful thing that she was able to do is whatever money she had left over from the borehole, she was able to give bikes to the children. So now they don't have to walk that long distance to get to school. They can actually just jump on their bikes and, you know, be there in less than half the time. You know, I love stories like this because I don't think the people in Africa need aid, because aid doesn't actually help you. All it does is basically keep you dependent, right? All the people need is a little helping hand. And now the children are able to get clean water so that they can do for themselves. They can go to school, get their education, and be able to be the creators and developers and achievers that they have the potential to become.